has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hi Stickers, this is Line again, and welcome in a new series on my channel, which is going to be Darkest Dungeon. And this is the game made by Red Hook Studios in 2016, I believe. So it's fairly new. It's turn-based RPG, or maybe not RPG, but strategy game. So it's one of my favorite kinds. And in this game you have to carry about every single hero. Of course, they can die, but also they have something that's called stress. And if the stress is too high, they have chance to get blessing, which is a good thing, but it's fairly low chance. But you know, it's fairly low chance. I've played this game before. I will tell it. And yeah, if the stress is too high, they can fall into into depression or some kind of this. Okay, I'm back. This is just my grandma, and if they of course we can cure the stress and all of the diseases, but you will see in the gameplay that it's not that simple that you can probably imagine. But let's start. And at first, this is my private save. I downloaded the new update yesterday, so all of my saves are gone, basically. I can delete this one. Okay, and we'll be playing on Radiant campaign mode. When I was recording in Polish, I recorded Darkest Dungeon, I believe 12 episodes, or maybe 11, I don't know, but it was the older version. There was no mode selection, and this is basically the original one. campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal, suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. And I will pick this one. Now name. Let's play. Okay.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Okay, I'm once again back. And yeah, you could see the full, I don't know how to call it, but the first video in this game. So, find your way to the hamlet. So our stagecoach is destroyed, and we have two characters. We have the lighting indicator. Right now it's on 100%, which gives us 2 pluses to scouting and 2 pluses to most surprising. And right now it's on 100%. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. Never mind. But when it's getting lower and lower, like maybe 25%, or even like 75%, maybe the characters are getting stressed. And speaking about characters, we have Reynold and Dismas. Reynold is Crusader, Dismas is Highwayman. Highwayman is my favorite. Kind of favorite class. Oh, I will call it like this. We can click on the character with right mouse button, and we can see the character logo, character panel. We have something that's called preferred position, that shows us where we should put him. So the middle positions are the best for him. And preferred target. So which one of them would be most, you know what I mean, most damaged by him. Resistances. So for move, bleed, debuff, trap, death blow, disease, blight, stun. Here we have the, I don't know, the level and the stress. Here, base stats. So max HP, dodge, protection, speed. Now equipment. Here those two slots are for trinkets. And the special thing is that can give us the additional health, the additional dodge or speed. And here is our weapons and our codes. You know what I mean. And here are quirks. So here are the positive ones, like hard noggin or quick reflex, and here are the negative ones, like no cheat. Here's the same for Reynold. So let's go. Hallway moving. While in a hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead for or behind the party to move them. And the map works this way, that we were in this room and we have to click the room that we want to go next. And of course it has to be connected with corridor. This is what I was talking about. Everyone, whenever I'm recording, everyone will come to my room. Never mind. So, bring out cutthroat. And maybe use smite. Okay. Loot. Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Mouse over items to show details about them. This works in your inventory too. Press circle button to close this window. And also we can press space to take everything, and we can switch between the map and the inventory easier by just pressing tab. Interactive objects. Curious. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at the stand. Traveler stand. Someone has camped here recently. And we have the jade.
There is much to be found in forgotten
dual
places.
green like rotting flesh. And gold. You see? Dim light.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
You see, we have less light, which gives us plus stress, plus scouting, and plus surprised, monster surprised. So maybe I will use open vine at this one. Bleed, 2 damage per 3 rounds. Hit him. Rain of wisps. This is not the thing that I wanted. And here's the stress. Blanket fire. Do we have any bondages? No. Minus 40% blood resist. 3 rounds. Okay. Smite. And this will kill him. Yeah.
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Open vine. Maybe. No. Rushed shot. Smite. 11. 1 health. Rushed shot. Dodge. Maybe this.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
medicinal herbs used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Indeed. Scriven records of land grants in generations past. Crest. A sigil of honor earned by family action long since past. Emerald. Green like molten envy. Completing a quest. After you have completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to the town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Continue adventuring. Bandit's trapped chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one, and we won't open this one because it's empty and it's blighting. Okay, quite nice. And after each adventure, we will have like quirks. So we have Diurnal, -2 speed if torch below 26, okay. Ruins Explorer, plus 20% scouting chance in ruins, okay. Hamlet.
Welcome home, such as it is.
And we have the...
These corrupted lands, they are yours now.
Okay,
and you are
we have the activity log, which we quest goals. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Defeat the apprentice necromancer, defeat the sonorous prophet, defeat the necromancer, defeat the roaster goals. Nothing really interesting. Scooby, stop. Okay, get help where you mark. We don't need this. And we have new buildings. Graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, so here will appear all of our heroes that will die. Here, Ancestors' Memories.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We can play movies, we can do whatever we want, and stage coach.
And men, soldiers and outlaws.
Is your hero Lifeblood? You will need to recruit all of these heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. And we have Dalvers, which is the Seeker Plague Doctor. We'll take her. And Roger, which is the Seeker Vestal. Give me this. Upgrade the stagecoach network. While you are here, spend some of your starring heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol on the left and then click the upgrade. Okay. We can upgrade this one. Increase number of available heroes to 3. Okay.
Foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
We also can upgrade the hero barracks, but do we want to increase size of roster to 12? Okay, why not?
Heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Okay, but for this episode, oh, I'm back. there isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Click on the embark button at the bottom of the screen. Oh, bottom, the typo. Okay, but at least for now, thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome, bros, guys, stalkers, sisters. Bye, and remember, new episode every day at 4 p.m. I believe. Yeah, so bye.